know, it's really funny to me that in the My Player creation menu, they have all these superstar type players. You know, you see Jimmy Butler, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, you know, all these Hall of Fame superstar type of players. So, my question to 2K is, why are you showing us all these amazing players when we're making our My Player if we can't be like those amazing players? The only types of players that you can make this year for 2K17 are all one-dimensional players. You can't have an all-around superstar player. You can't have a Stephen Curry type player. You can't have a LeBron James type player. You can't have Anthony Davis type player. You can only have a role player type player, and that's stupid. Who wants to play as a role player type player? I know damn well I do not want to play as a role player type player, and it's just inexcusable. It's inexcusable when we're spending countless hours grinding for days straight for these Hall of Fame badges. When we're grinding countless hours for these attribute upgrades. And we're gonna go into detail for grinding into badges and that sort of thing later on in the video. But the point that I'm trying to express to you guys right now is that 2K is cheating us with these bullcrap My Players. I don't want to play as a Kyle Korver type player. I don't want to play as a Ricky Rubio type player. I want to play like Russell Westbrook. I want to play like Kevin Durant, okay? I want to have a guy who can dribble the ball like Kyrie Irving. And I want to have a guy that can dunk the ball like LeBron James. And I want to have a guy that can shoot like Kevin Durant, all in one. If I'm going to spend $80 worth of VC to upgrade my guy to the max and spend countless hours grinding on him, I should have a superstar type player, damn it! For example, look what it says for Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving. It says offensive superstar, one of a kind point guard. Can you make that type of My Player in NBA 2K17? Hell no, you can't. The only type of My Player that you can make is a playmaker, or a slasher, or a lockdown defender. Nobody wants to play with that. I want to be a one-of-a-kind, all-around superstar. Seriously though, whose idea was it to limit us? I don't understand who wants to play as a limited player. These level caps for the attributes are ridiculous. And the fact that you can only upgrade 5 badges depending on your playstyle? That's stupid, man. Who wants to play as a one-dimensional player? That doesn't make sense. Now that we made it clear that you cannot have a superstar type player as your My Player in 2K17, let's talk about grinding. Because if you want a decent My Player, if you want a playable My Player in the park, you have no choice. You have to spend countless hours grinding for badges and grinding for attribute upgrades. And the system for grinding for badges and grinding for attribute upgrades is ridiculously stupid. It's flawed. Number 1, grinding for badges is extremely tedious and extremely boring. I don't want to play a video game just to do something extremely tedious and extremely boring. Who the fuck wants to do a crossover to an assist 1,000 fucking times? That doesn't make sense. That's boring as fuck. Not to mention that they don't even give you any progress. They don't even show you how far you are from gaining your next badge. And they've been doing that for years now, since 2K15 when badges were introduced. When the fuck are they gonna fix that? And the same fucking thing goes to attribute upgrades. At least they show you how far you've progressed to gaining your next attribute update. But nobody wants to do the fucking vertical jump for 20 plus hours just to be a 99 overall. And then in reality, you're not even a 99 overall because your attributes are limited. You are a limited player to begin with. So you're doing all this grinding just to be a limited fucking role player. How stupid is that? The point of playing a video game is to enjoy yourself. It's to have fun. Why can't you just get attribute upgrades and badges from playing in the park? You know what game does that? You know what game gives you upgrades while you play the game online with other users? NBA Live 16. Now I know NBA Live 16 has horrendous gameplay, but their concepts are 1,000 times better than 2K. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me show you. Let me show you firsthand. Alright. All y'all gotta do is listen to what this man's about to say.
Choose the position you want to play on the court. Your position will determine the size of your player and the available play styles.
Okay, that makes sense. That's a little similar to 2K's, but it gets better. It gets better.
Your play style will define who you are as a player and the role you'll play on the court. This is just a starting point though. You can develop any new skills you want as you gain experience at the NBA level.
You guys hear that shit? Doesn't that make sense? That you start off as a certain type of player and then you can grow into a better type of player? That makes common fucking sense. That you can be whatever type of player you want to fucking be. That makes perfect fucking sense, NBA Live. Thank you. I would much rather like that than this. Because with what 2K has, you can't be what type of player you want to fucking be. You gotta be a stupid ass one-dimensional piece of shit. So we already discussed all the types of stupid ass grinding that you have to do in 2K. So let me show you guys what you have to do in NBA Live to upgrade your player. You're gonna see right here, in NBA Live, you don't have to do hours of bullshit grinding. All you have to do is play the fucking game, and if you have a good teammate grade, whatever your teammate grade is, they allocate that into points that you can put into your player. You're gonna see that right now. See, we lost. I got certain points. I get more points. There's my teammate grade. And now I'm about to get even more points. And all those points that you're seeing doesn't cost money. It doesn't cost hours of bullshit, boring grinding. All you have to do is play the game. Now, the very last point that I want to make in the video is that 2K's Myplayers system is tailor-made to take your fucking money. They know their Myplayers are trash, and they know that you want to experiment with every single Myplayer to see which one is the best. So you're gonna make new Myplayers, and you're gonna spend more VC, which means more money in their pockets. It's one big giant scam. Tell me, who actually grinds from a 55 to a 99? You can't even play against the CPU with a 55 overall. It is terrible. Who wants to play with a 55 overall? If you have a 55 overall skill level, you shouldn't even be in the NBA. But on NBA Live, they start you at like a 75. They start you with a decent rookie player who can play and have some type of skill. Alright guys, so basically the point of this video was just to show you guys that 2K is cheating us. They are fucking cheating us with this bullshit game. It's getting worse. At the end of the day, all I want is my 2K15 Myplayer back. That's it. I want my Myplayer who could do fucking everything. Okay, it's a video game, and I just want to have fun, and I want to play the game how I want to play it. If you guys are experiencing the same pain that I'm feeling this year with 2K17, share this video, spread the news, cause this is the truth, guys. Give this video a big fat thumbs up if you feel the same way that I'm feeling, cause this is bullshit. With all that being said, I'm out.